Katie Lou Samuelson can't hit the long two. It stays here with Indiana. Clark, a deep one. You bet!
And look, there is no question that the paint is a completely different story as Clark just went right by her former teammates and laid it in.
Boston, who also has a 15-5-5 game today. Here's Clark, catch, fire, and connect! Wheeler finds Clark from the logo.
Kumbawale to McCowan, and now it's 10. Caitlin bottled up, but it doesn't matter. All over the floor. Clark penetrating.
Caitlin that feels bold, direct, and impossible to ignore. Every movement carries purpose, every decision feels sharp, and everything she does pushes the game forward. Her shooting is one of the most powerful parts of her game, with a quick, confident release and perfect balance that makes every shot look decisive.
Clark, as we mentioned, only 3 points in the second half. She had 13 in the first half, but has picked up a triple-double here today, and gets the...
I guess he determined that Ariel Atkins had possession.
Clark the switch on to Dolson, steps back and buries a triple. It is Caitlin Clark able to clear for Indiana.
Caitlin coming off that 20-point performance right here, handling the physicality of Benijah Laney.
Wins all of last season. They're already at 10. Look at the tie last year's winning record.
Clark from way down.
The turnover ratio in her career last season. Clark gets away with a little push, fall away, buries it. And a little
shots.
45 blocks last year. Clark for three.
A good portion of her threes come from above the break. Here's Clark, still trying to find her rhythm. A deep pull. Got it.
She doesn't hesitate, doesn't hold back. She sees the moment and takes it. No matter the distance or the pressure, she approaches every attempt with complete belief, making even the toughest shots look controlled and certain. With the ball in her hands, she opportunity. She doesn't wait for the game to open. She creates the opening herself. Every move forces a reaction, every action builds momentum, and everything she does keeps her in control of the possession. She reads the court with clarity, understanding exactly where to go and how to take advantage of every situation.
Had an open look from three, didn't take it. Only 3 to shoot. Gonna have to make something happen. Clark through the lane, reverses it in.
It's her third rebound of the game. Clark off the Iriofin screen, pulls up for 3, and there's...
Christy Sides told us we have got to find a body on Reese.
Clark gets freed up from up top.
Point deficit. Shot clock is off. The Fever can play for the final possession. Nobody picks up Clark, so she takes it in and lays it.
Mitchell, guarded by Harris. Mitchell spinning, finding Clark. 5 to shoot. Clark lays it in. Tie game. Probing, drags out Nelson Adota. Clark will fire and hit the 3. Now realizes it. Clark trying to take her defender, pulls up and hits from the mid.
It's been the second and third quarter that's been the issue for the Liberty, so let's see if they can have a better one here today as Clark.
The knee injury.
And that's the way to push the ball in transition.
Oh, that's not gonna waste.
Clark working on Cunningham, gets inside. Clark gets it to go.
Later, the season's a bit more condensed. Good turnover for rookies like Clark, and she weaves her way inside. Caught it in the foul.
They're able to outlet it.
Connecticut, an early 9-point lead. Clark, a 3. It is good.
Her passing adds another level for herself. She elevates everyone around her, showing how complete her game really is. Even without the ball, she remains a constant presence, moving intelligently and positioning herself to stay involved in every play.
After a rough start, Clark, a little bit of daylight.
She has done throughout her career at multiple levels.
Tina Charles just had 2 points against Indiana in their last possession.
Everything but the bucket that time from Phoenix.
Race. Here's Clark, catch and shoot. Hits a three.
Just for that reason, they're too deadly from behind the arc.
An 11-0 run for New York. Clark, she got another. Second three. Clark separating, taking, and hitting. Caitlin Clark with it.
Connecticut, second last in the league in three-point percentage, just under 29%.
Back to Clark. She will launch and bury a three.
Team 5 run here for the Mystics after the Fever rattle off the first 5. Clark trying to answer, and does with a 3.
What truly stands out is her composure under pressure. No matter how intense, with a steady mindset that allows her to perform consistently in every situation. There's a powerful energy in the way she plays, a mix of confidence, skill, and control that stands out.